everybody, and welcome to my page, HD Marketing. Thank you all for joining me. For those that will be joining a bit later or that will be watching the replay later, I apologize for the delay. Something came up, our times got a bit mixed up, kind of a thing, but yeah, we still managed to make it work. So I'm quite grateful to my business partner for still making a plan to come online. I have a special guest with me. She's all the way in Washington State, but she's originally from Rwanda in Africa. So, yeah, I'm going to invite her now so that we can hear her journey in the business. Hello. How are you?
Good. How are you doing? It's
I'm
evening.
good, thank you. Good morning to you.
Good evening. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm so
thank you so
happy.
much. Thank you again for taking your time out and joining me, even though our times got a bit mixed up.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I always get it. Every time I say someone, I'm like, I'm in Washington. They always go like, "Oh yeah, it's this time," and I'm like, "Oh no, never mind. I'm in Washington State, not DC."
Shame. Yeah, that was my mix up as well. But yeah, I'm grateful. I'm grateful that you were still able to join us. So thank you again. Okay, so we're gonna get right to it because I know it's quite an early morning for you. So
Good.
okay,
I'm
so
ready for it. Bring it
you
on.
ready you ready to get your day started?
Yes.
Okay, so my first question for you would be, can you tell us a bit about yourself, a bit about your background, where you're from, and what you do?
What I do, okay. I am, my name is Gadine, as I have on the screen, and I am from Rwanda, in Kigali. I was born and raised until probably I was 15. Moved to South Africa for a while, did my high school back, and was back in Rwanda, and then moved to the States back in 2015. I moved here in the United States to pursue a degree in nursing, and I've been just kind of pursuing that ever since. I am married. We just got married actually about a year ago, and 4 months. No kids, no pets. Just like I am still in school, like I says, but I changed from be pursuing nursing to now I'm pursuing a degree in what they call diagnostic medical sonography, which is
Okay.
just becoming a sonographer or just operating MRI and X-ray and stuff like that.
Okay, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what I'm doing at the moment. Right now, it's the summer over here. It's the summertime. I don't know how it is where you are. And I'm on summer vacation. I spend much of my time working online or helping people who want to work online. Also, do during the summertime, which I think it's a spare time to. It's a great
Yeah.
time to start. So
Yeah,
yeah,
definitely.
that's
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for that. I'm actually in Thailand, and right now it's monsoon season, but we haven't had much rain yet. So I'm sure it's gonna start anytime soon. And when it starts raining during monsoon, it just pours, like it doesn't stop. So it gets quite hectic. But yeah, I think we need the rain because it's quite humid at the moment as well. So no one's
right.
out and about at the moment. Like everyone's indoors.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I tell you, it's the same here in Washington. Even though it's summer, we do need the rain. We've had so many fires around, so people are praying that
Okay.
it
Okay.
rains so that it will
Yeah.
come around. So
Ease
yeah,
it off a bit. Shame. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll come and visit you someday. So you never know.
Yes. Please do. Please do. Hopefully, I'll be able to visit you too. Hopefully soon.
Yes.
Okay. So my next question would be, what made you take on this opportunity? Why did you join this specific business with all the other business opportunities there are out there?
Yeah, that is quite interesting. It is true. I am and I am a person who likes to travel. I guess as you heard, I have moved around a little quite a while. So I like to go places and
Yeah.
therefore and pursue different things. And studying was one of the options that I felt like it gets me out, helps me pursue different things and stuff like that. And then when I was talking, actually, I was just coming from my trip in Africa, in Kenya, when I was just online, and my now mentor was he was a friend from a while back,
Okay.
and she was trying to reach out, just getting to know how I'm doing, literally how I'm doing, or
Yes.
how the trip was and stuff like that. And then I planned a day to like catch up with her and be like, are you free this day? And she was like,
Yes.
yeah, we can catch up. And then I was going on Facebook to just see what she's been up to. I don't even know why I decided to stalk her ahead of time. And then I saw this art she was doing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I really want to do something
Yes.
different. And I clicked on it and I watched the webinar, and I was like, I just texted her. I was like, I don't know what this says. I am in to win it. just sign
Yes.
me up. Let me know how
Yes.
it goes. And the
Yes.
reason why I chose it is because the opportunity I saw was not only that I can be flexible and work from home, but it was also the idea that it's going to get me out of my comfort zone. I am not, this
True.
is, like the person who go online and do things like this.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
I always felt like there's a limitation to what I can do. And because I'm like, oh, so and so is gonna say this. So what is my friends gonna say? What is my
Yeah.
friends gonna do if I do this?
That's true. Yeah.
And this one, I was like, no, it's about time I do something different. It's about
Yeah.
time I get myself free to just actually pursue something that is beyond me, and especially in business, because I have always been a healthcare kind of guy. I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
a nurse or whatever that I can do in healthcare, but business was different.
Yeah.
That's one of the biggest reason. Another thing is like the travel part. Dude, I need money to travel to go.
That's true.
I need money. It requires money. It requires time
Yes.
to be able to travel. And sometimes you plan the travel. Like the last time we went for over a month. And that means, there is definitely like a day off, but at the same time, you realize, oh my gosh, you have drained some of the savings you have had.
That's true. Yeah.
So the opportunity to be like, oh, I can work online now. If I was in Kenya and still working on this, I would still be working and still
Yes.
earning money in the free time. You get what I
Yes.
mean? So that
Definitely.
was also, I was like, oh, okay, so I can have fun, I can grow myself and still make, vacation money. And
Yes.
that was one of it. Lastly, since, I think my husband works and I'm home when it's a vacation, I'm also like an international. I still am on visa.
Okay.
So the only opportunities was out there was this. So I was like, I'm just gonna grab it. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's many variety of things. One of it being that my husband
Okay.
was, yeah.
Yeah, well, I totally agree with you when you say we all need that plan B. I mean, for you, it's traveling. I love traveling as well. I mean, and we all need that extra money to travel wherever we want to go. I mean, there's so many places in the world that we want to explore.
Yeah.
And also, like, no matter how much we save, it like goes in that one trip kind of a thing, and you like have to start saving all over again, kind of a thing, like everything just comes at once and you want to do everything while you're there, kind of a thing. So I agree with you when you say you need that extra money to travel. Also for like other people, whether it's to just like support family back home or just have like that side income for you to do anything other than work all day, kind of a thing. And I mean, we don't have to be at our laptops all day with this business, and I think that's very important. That's how flexible it is. We can run it at any time of day, even if it's just 1 hour a day. Like, it doesn't matter, it's all on our own schedule. So I think that's an important part of this business. I think that's very important.
True. Yeah. I mean, in addition to the fact that I have to travel, I really do love to be in nature. Like even yesterday, I did with a girlfriends of mine. We did hikes. I love to be in nature. I love to hike a lot. If you stalk my
Oh, nice.
Facebook,
Yes.
and I was like, oh my goodness, how can I be working? And then I'm just find the receptionist, use my phone, and just check in back and forth. And
Yeah.
it was just like dang it, I can actually still go hike and stuff like that and do this and
Yeah,
this and that.
yeah,
And you mentioned, helping family back home. I think sometimes I just watch my husband. I wasn't a corporate world. I did work a couple of times, and
yeah,
many time in school and sometimes in working, and I just like, oh my gosh, like you can go to job and you really don't like it. And I think it becomes one of my why when he's like, 5 a.m. I have to get up and have to
yeah,
do that. And me, I'm
yeah.
like, oh man, I just really wish for a day when he doesn't have to do that. So yeah.
Same here. I
Um,
mean, just that
yeah.
alarm clock going off is like, oh, another day. Do I have to get out of bed?
Right. So I think he's definitely one of my biggest why, addition to the travel. Like I just wish for the day when he doesn't
Watching
have to
it.
do that.
Yeah.
And of course, when I can, call my sister and be like, I got you, back home and be like,
Yeah.
struggling with this. I have you, and my brother and
One of
stuff
you.
like
Yeah,
that.
definitely.
It's
Yeah. I
definitely
think,
an interest opportunity to be here. So.
yeah, definitely, definitely. And helping our families back home. Like I'm originally from Zimbabwe, and yeah, I'm originally from Zimbabwe, Africa. So I and like with the situation like back in Africa, especially with this COVID, I'm not sure how it is in Rwanda at the
Mm,
moment, but in Zimbabwe it's quite bad. Like it started up again, like the cases have started rising again.
wow.
Within like the past week we've had like 10 deaths, like just like in the like community and stuff that I know. So it's a bit hectic at the moment, like it's quite scary.
Yeah.
And yeah, like there's not much I can do as well from my end besides help them with whatever they need,
Yeah.
like income wise. So it's a bit tough, but at the same time I'm happy that I'm still able to help them.
Yeah. Wow, you're from
Yeah.
Zimbabwe. I traveled to visited Harare actually in
Oh,
20
nice.
2007. It's been a while, and
Okay.
I really loved it. I really did. So I
Yeah,
love Zimbabwe really really
it
much,
is.
and I have some Zimbabwean friends over here too. So I
Oh,
mean, I
nice.
know what you mean. In Rwanda, it's really the same thing. They are in
Yeah,
lockdown on and off
yeah,
because of that. So yeah, it's the
yeah,
same.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad, but I mean, as long as we can help them in some way, I think that's still important.
Sure. Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah. Okay. So my next question for you would be, um, did you have any challenges when you joined this business? And do you think people out there need experience to join this business?
Did I have? Oh, okay, one of it. I thought I knew something about technology. No, girl, I don't. I was like,
Yeah.
I thought I was, I didn't think I was tech savvy, but I thought
Yeah.
I could get myself around the network world. But then I was like, I don't. I really don't
I don't
know
know
what
what to do. Yeah.
um so the challenges were definitely trying to get myself line or start over, or I would just say anxiety comes with learning new things.
Yeah.
um
Definitely.
but do you need to have any, no, you don't, and that is the beauty of it, is that you can have no knowledge of operating that, and maybe you have a working Facebook account and
Yeah.
probably email and pop in now and then, which was what my thing was.
Yeah.
um but the system we have, that we go through, which is a training, just walks you through it, step by
Yeah.
step. Like I would sit there and I step by step, and I remember this time I was working with Google actually. And I'm just like, I have no idea what to do, no, to figure out how the social, network
Yeah.
works. It was funny. I was like, how do I solve this? And I called my mentor and I was like, it's not working. And she's also in a different
Shame.
time zone. So she hopped in at like 11 p.m. for her, which was like
Oh,
one.
shame. Okay. Yeah.
he work on it, and then eventually just not working, I guess, because she's also tired. And then afterwards, she was like, can I go sleep? And then I'll try again in the morning. I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. And then I was like, oh, this is not working. So then it came to my mind, and I was like, I should call Google, Google
Yeah.
people, and ask them, you
See what
created
happens.
that,
Yeah.
how do you solve it? And then they were like, they worked through with it. They worked through it with me step by
Oh,
step, and
nice. Okay, yeah.
and I remember calling my mentor the next day, and she went, "Oh, that's the brain of an entrepreneur. You just want to find ways to solve problems when."
Definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
But just the idea of learning that there's nothing unsolvable, even though that was hard, and also another one was difficult is was trying to convince my husband that I'm gonna do it, and I didn't want to do it alone until he's
Yeah.
able to um in my corner. Of course, there's a skepticism as like, what on earth are you gonna be doing? Are you sure you can do this? And this idea of like, I was like, I know I can. I know I can. I feel
Yeah.
in me, and of course, people who know you, they're going to say, "Oh,
You
I
can
know
do it.
you. Like, I think
Yeah.
this would be a struggle for you, or that would be a struggle," and which was his case.
Yes.
It's just because they love you and they care. But it's a matter for me of like, do I really, do I really feel like I can do it? And in me, I was
Yeah.
like, no, you guys don't know. I have decided this is me. This is
Yeah.
going to be me from now on.
Yeah.
And those were just some minor challenges and learning experiences, and I'm still going through that. So no,
Yeah. Yeah.
you don't
That's
need to
true.
be an expert. You don't need to be
No, not at all.
Facebook savvy or anything like that. Like nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's very important, like to get your mindset in order, and to, as long as you believe in yourself, no matter what everyone else says, it's your mind has already, like, is already on another path. It's already decided that I can do this. And
Hi. Oh, my friend just pops out. I'm gonna go back and see what's going on. Okay, there she is.
sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I'm
There
not
she
sure what
is.
happened, but don't worry, we're coming to the end of it. I apologize for that. I was just saying that as long as we have our mindset, and we believe in ourselves, I think that's the very important thing. Like that little voice inside our head that's saying you can do it, that's the little voice that we need to listen to. That's the little voice that's going to guide us through
That
all the
is true.
obstacles and get over all the obstacles that come at us. So
Yeah,
yeah.
totally. I totally agree with you, and
Yeah.
I feel so blessed that I get an opportunity to talk. Oh, that's one another thing. Oh my gosh, you get to meet so many people on
Yeah.
this network around the world. You like, I
Yeah.
don't even know. Like, I feel like I have arrived in a very group of network of people that I would never have met if
That's
I
true.
stayed without doing anything like that. I mean, we would not have
Yes.
met. So, that is one of the additional icing on a cake of having people who have your back in actual business, and you feel like they are your business partners. You are
Yes.
actually together in the battle. So it's
Yes, I
beautiful.
think like just having a big community. I mean, from the day you get invited into our private group, you get this huge welcome from all the community members. And then like if you have a problem, and let's say your mentor or your coach are, let's say it's nighttime for them and they're sleeping, if you just have to send a message on one of our private chats, you can get an instant reply from someone somewhere around the world that's been through the exact same situation, and that will help you. And also like everyone is just so supportive. Even though we have our little businesses that we are bringing up, everyone is so supportive and pushing each other forward to make sure that everyone is able to reach their goals that they've intended to. Like if, and I think also it's like we all like-minded people. I mean, we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this business. And it's more like this business is more like making friends around the world. I would say. Like, I mean, long time ago, it would be like pen pals, it's in letters, pen pals kind of a thing. And now it's all, obviously, everything is digital. So it's so nice to know that we can just be like, oh, do you want to chat today? Okay, let's chat, kind of a thing. It doesn't have to be live on Facebook. It can even just be a normal chat, like on just between us kind of thing, like a private chat. Like, it's so nice to know that we can communicate about the business and just talk about anything, not even about the business only, just talk about life. So
Great.
it's
I
good.
totally
Yeah.
agree with you. I don't even know why. I feel like, I wouldn't say like many people should, because some things are not for everyone. We get it, it's
Yeah.
understandable. But if someone is feeling like, oh my gosh, I don't know how to get out of my comfort zone like I would, I think this is a great opportunity for you to just
Yeah.
learn and explore. Or you're looking to do
Yeah.
something different and you're tired of working all day, every day, and you don't have
Yeah.
plan B, like you said. I think this is a great opportunity. I don't know why you should not look or undermine yourself to say you can't do
Yes.
nothing when there's
Yeah.
opportunity out there to do,
That's true.
especially
Yeah.
using social media. Okay. I have scrolled through Facebook as well. I thought myself, I was like, I have scrolled through Facebook so many times and watch other people's stuff going on,
Yeah.
and I'm supporting them in many ways, one way or another, clicking on
Yeah,
their
you are.
stuff. I am.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I'm there just, giving them my time of the day, my whatever, and
Yeah.
and when I could actually also use it to my advantage, I'm like, okay, this
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
fine.
that's true. That's true. I mean, there's a lot of advantages and disadvantages, but it's also how you look at it. Like,
Yeah,
it's not a get rich scheme kind of a thing. You have to work for what you want, kind of a thing. Whatever you put in, you're going to get out,
I,
basically. So yeah. Um, okay. So my last for you would be, what advice would you give all those fence sitters out there?
oh my goodness. I would just say I didn't sit on the fence for too long. I just wanted to convince my husband to be on my corner, which he did. But if you really are doubting on your possibilities of whether you can, don't do it, because it's a matter, because I always tell myself like I will I don't want to sit one day and be like, what if I have tried, or what if I have decided
Yes.
and go for it, and if I don't like it, and it's okay,
Yeah.
nobody's holding me back, and I can really come out of it, that's
Yes.
okay. Than holding yourself, like you have power in your hands, you can never imagine, in of who you are, that you can never imagine how you can use it into
Yes.
advancing yourself or other people, even those in your families or those around you. So don't sit and wait. If you have an opportunity to start, don't watch other people just go and go and go, and then you are there like, I wish I could.
Yeah.
And if you are scared, try and reach out to some people who have and get the opportunity, because I think that's what I did, to call somebody when I was like, this is so nerve-wracking, because
It
I don't
can.
think I am that confident enough, because I really didn't think I was. And
Yes.
and they helped me. They instilled that courage in me. It's like, stop it, get our stuff out there, and this is who you are.
Yeah.
And you do have those people around you, and you'll
Yeah.
find those people in this business who can be able to tell you, no, you are going to do it. You can
Yeah.
do it. We
You
believe in
can.
you.
Yes.
um, like, last Saturday we had this mastermind. We had a meeting on our team, and it was just a matter of like, yes, where are you at and how can we support you? You have all of
Yeah.
that. So
Yeah.
find it. Don't just sit and watch. I just Please don't sit and watch. Just will get you nowhere. That's what I would tell. And if and ask your coach or your mentor, what can I do different, or how can I do it different, or how can I get
Yeah.
here? And they have resources, and if they don't, they will find ways, or they will advise you ways that you can be able to do it. So
Yes.
it's all
Yes.
a matter of
I agree. I agree with everything you just mentioned. Like, if you don't take that step, you're never gonna know if it's for you or not. Like, you have to take that step out of your comfort zone. And if it's not for you, that is absolutely fine. but at the same time, it could be a life-changing opportunity, just like how it's changed our lives and how we've met and we're here today talking to each other, all because of this amazing business. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you so much, Gadine, for joining me today. I truly appreciate you taking your time out in your early morning.
I appreciate you too. I know you
Thank
got most of
you.
it, so I appreciate that. Thank you
Yeah.
for having me for sure.
Yeah.
You are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much again. And to everyone that will be watching a bit later, thank you all for your support. I truly appreciate it. For everyone that's out there that wants to know more about this business, you can go to my website or you can go to Gadine's website. Let's do that. So you can see her website, and yeah, you can reach out to either one of us, and we will both be happy to help you out with any questions that you may have. So,
That's
yeah.
true. Thanks
Thank you
again.
again, Nadine, and I wish you all the best with your business, all the success, and I hope you have an amazing day. Thank
Same
you
to
again.
you. Bye, you
Thank
guys.
you. See you. Thank you. Bye.